Power doesn't scream, it watches, waits, and understands. Laws 17 to 20 expose what happens when emotions cloud judgment and egos demand validation. Here, influence becomes invisible where you learn to request without weakness, disarm without confrontation, and dominate situations by stepping back at the perfect moment. Law 17, keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Predictability makes you weak. When people can anticipate your reactions, your limits, or your decisions, they begin to control you emotionally. Law 17 teaches that uncertainty keeps others alert, cautious, and slightly uncomfortable. That discomfort gives you power. When your behavior cannot be easily read, people hesitate. They overthink their actions around you. They become careful with their words, afraid of missteps. This doesn't require chaos or aggression. It requires subtle variation. Sometimes you respond quickly, sometimes you delay. Sometimes you are warm, sometimes distant. The key is inconsistency in timing, not in values. In professional settings, predictable employees are managed. Unpredictable ones are respected. People stop testing boundaries when they're unsure where the line is. Lesson: control the pattern, and you control the response. Uncertainty keeps you untouchable. Law 18, do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. When pressure rises, many people retreat. They shut doors, cut communication, and believe distance equals safety. Law 18 warns that isolation doesn't protect power. It weakens it. Power flows through people, information, and visibility. When you isolate yourself, you lose awareness. You stop sensing shifts in loyalty, mood, and opportunity. Enemies move freely while you remain blind. Even allies begin to forget your relevance. Remaining connected doesn't mean trusting everyone. It means staying informed. Strategic presence keeps you adaptable. Those who stay engaged hear whispers before they become threats. Lesson: distance blinds. Stay connected or lose control of the game. Law 19, know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. Not everyone responds to pressure the same way. Some forgive easily. Others never forget. Law 19 teaches that misjudging character is a costly mistake. Certain people smile in public, but plan revenge in private. Others lack power now, but hold influence later. Offending someone without understanding their nature, position, or emotional depth creates invisible enemies. The smartest move is awareness. Observe reactions. Notice who absorbs insult and who stores it. Respect is cheaper than repair. Lesson 1. Careless move against the wrong person can undo years of progress. Know your opponent before you act. Law 20. Do not commit to any one. Total commitment limits your freedom. When you tie yourself completely to one person, one side, or one group, you give them leverage over you. Law 20 teaches that independence is power. Those who stay flexible can move with opportunity. Those who commit too early become predictable, controlled, and trapped by expectations. By remaining neutral, you keep others competing for your support. Each side tries harder to win you over, increasing your value without you lifting a finger. This doesn't mean being disloyal, it means being strategic. You observe longer, choose later, and never rush alignment. The moment you fully commit, you lose bargaining power. Lesson: the one who needs no one controls everyone. Remember this. Be unpredictable so others hesitate. Never isolate yourself from information, and people know exactly who you're dealing with before you act. And never give full loyalty where flexibility gives you power. These laws are not about aggression, they're about control, awareness, and positioning. If this sharpened your thinking, like the video, it helps this series grow. Share it with someone who understands strategy over emotion, and subscribe to this channel for more lessons on power, psychology, and influence. Stay alert. Stay adaptable, because in the game of power, freedom is the ultimate advantage.